I'm gonna be a little cold, bro. And I gotta be honest with you, bro. There is a world of mediocrity. There is a world of niggas that are complacent as fuck and not doing nothing with their lives. My parents knew when they had to struggle during the war, they had to get it fucking moving. They didn't say, "Oh, I'm gonna die with this country. I'm gonna die for this stupid ass war." No, no, no. Fuck that shit. They ran to Canada as refugees and they built a new life. Now I'm here looking at the world saying, oh my fucking god, I'm seeing the same thing in Palestine. Niggas had 2 years to run for their fucking lives, but they stayed there on some bullshit. And they dying left and right. And they want me to be sad about this shit. They want me to be sad about this shit. Every fucking day I hear in the news, new niggas is dead, children is dead, hospital is dead, hospital got blown up, this and that, whatever, whatever. It's an active fucking war zone. But I come here as a man with the mind and intellectual and I say, why the fuck are you still there? Why are you dying for land when you can go and make a new life and become kings in another country? Become a king, a leader in another country. Have vision and become a leader, a politician, a prime minister, a president, a whatever. But no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I see the same bullshit every fucking time. These niggas gotta die for their land. These niggas gotta die because that's all they know. Fuck that and take a risk. But these niggas won't do it. They won't fucking do it. And I look back to the world, the rest of the world, and all I see is mediocrity. I see so many niggas and bitches crying on the internet saying, oh my god, I can't pay my bills. Oh my god, it's too much debt. Oh my god, my degree is all fucked up. I have so much debt, I'm fucked. I can't get out of debt. I gotta claim bankruptcy. I gotta get my wages garnished. I'll never own a crib. I'll never own a family. Times is fucking tough. But you cannot be a pussy and say, fuck it, bro. I'm just gonna quit my whole life and say, fuck it. The time that I spent here on earth is for no reason. I'm just gonna chill out. I'm just gonna chill out and let the world walk by. While you have entrepreneurial spirits, real niggas, real bitches saying, fuck that shit. I'm gonna go fucking hard and I'm gonna hustle every fucking day because I wanna have kids. I wanna have a life. I wanna go and travel. I wanna go see the nice things in the world. I am not a victim of my circumstances no matter what country I'm in. But that's what I see every fucking day on social media. Bitches crying every fucking day. I wish I was making videos a long fucking time ago. Where the motivation at? Oh, niggas is just going back to Rocky Balboa and these movies for decades. Saying the same old shit. And I'm not gonna lie, when I was going through depression, those movies pulled me out. But it's the same old shit every fucking time that no one is gonna come to save you unless you save yourself. I can bring you to the waters as a horse, but I cannot force you to drink. Will you trust me for a little bit? Will you come along with this journey with me? Will you say, fuck it? I've been doing this shit solo for a long time. Maybe I can't do it solo. Maybe I need fucking help. Nigga, you need to refer to your holy books and say, fuck it. We're gonna spend a whole philosophy on this bitch. We're gonna go crazy with it. I'm here for what? A gift. And y'all niggas gotta start acting like that. It's fucking crazy to me that we have hard-born Christians in this world, and then you have a country like North Korea out here jailing Christians, saying, "Oh, if you read the Bible in your house and you get caught, you go to permanent camps for the rest of your life." And there are Christians that still say, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go fucking do it because I believe in Jesus, I believe in God." But the rest of the world, we just watch. Where are the sanctions? Where is the shit going on? But these niggas will still do business with these other niggas that are imprisoning their people. It's fucking crazy to me. It's like the whole Arab world, right? We see a whole bunch of fuckery going on in Palestine. But these niggas will still do business like it's nothing normal. They don't give a fuck. And they want me to give a fuck. They want me to donate my taxpayer money to these countries. See, Canada has a heart. My people got a heart. And we know what it is. And we try to go out there and help the world, uplift them. But I worry sometimes when we are in times of need. There was times when USA was on our doorstep saying, you will be the 51st state or else. And I was looking to the world and I'm like, damn, is the world going to help us? Am I going to see help from the Middle East? Am I going to see help from the Far East? The Eastern Asian countries? Am I going to see help from India? I don't fucking know. I look to the world and I say, what the fuck is going on? Why is the spirit of man broken down so fucking much? It's because why? A long time ago, I forgot who it was. I think it was a Rothschild. When he invented the banks in the USA, he said he needed a nation of workers, not thinkers. So they indoctrinated you into school and made you a worker bee. But I ask you to say, fuck that shit. I am a thinker. I'm a free person. I am of the mind. I am with God. And I will challenge the oligarchs if I even die on it. I will challenge them to the death with my mind. And I will uplift the people. But I look to the world and I say, where is that heart? Where is that spirit? They keep playing this fucking music in your ears about rapping, about killing people, about drugs, to sedate you, to get you normalized to this life of comfortability where they say, fuck it, one job is enough. I'm not saying for you to overwork yourself, but I'm saying to become your own boss. Become your own boss. And when you become your own boss, you have many jobs. It's the same way when you get a wife, you're not just a husband, you're her therapist, you're her cook, you're her friend, her best friend. You will do everything together for each other. And it goes both ways. And I know that at a young age. And that's why I hold my own. That's why there been bitches that wanted to marry me. Been bitches. But I said, fuck all that shit. I got my heart on some superstars. I need y'all niggas to understand. They gonna try to give you a grade, a bonus report, a performance report at the end of the year. And you're gonna be happy with that bonus. You're gonna lock in and play some Call of Duty. You're gonna say, fuck it, I wanna be a streamer. And that's your last resort when you're in a dead-end job and you wanna say, fuck it, bro. I believe in my personality. I prayed for times like this. I prayed for times like this. And you get your first 100 gifted subs. You get Kai Cenat to host you. You get a lot of shit popping. But my nigga, when time comes, you will be forgotten. There has been many celebrities in the far past who have been here, in the earth, on the earth, and their existence is nothing but a name. Sure, they may have a little pictures here and there. Nowadays we have music, a little bit of art with the internet. We can be memorized for a little bit longer, but your legacy will fade away. And most people use that adjacent. They say that their kids will be their legacy. Their kids, their family. No, no, no. That is a cop-out, my friend. I'm allowed to have kids and have my own vision without them. I'm allowed to have them have their own visions. I will not live on through my kids. They will live on in their own feet. They will be their own people. That's what I'm looking forward to. But the rest of the world doesn't want that. It doesn't want that. See, the generation's fucked. These boomers didn't retire. They have a fuck ton of money and they know retirement is bullshit. So my nigga, why don't we make retirement fun? Why don't we just reform all of retirement? Unlocking field trips, schools, volunteer groups, a whole bunch of shit to get people going into these programs because many people lack initiative and can't do it on their own. I see people working when they're 75 years old, 80 years old, and some of them love it. They love the company. They want to die with that company. I respect it. But man, oh man, I am not here to work forever. I'm here to leave my legacy and move on to the heavens. And I will keep yelling at you even while I'm in heaven because there's too much mediocrity. See, when I get a conversation with Jesus or Allah or whoever, I will have an in-depth conversation that will last me a lifetime. But many of you will be quiet in your conversations because you don't have nothing to say. You don't have nothing to say. And I think that is a substantially selfish thing to say. I need you people to rise up. To say nothing in front of God is fucking selfish as fuck. I need you to rise up, crack open a book, and read that shit. Learn that shit. Become one with the book. My people, I'm telling you right now, you will be judged. And some people, it's okay. Hey, I'm just a human, I got nothing to say, brother. I'm just a human, I got nothing to say. A long time ago, I had nothing to say either. I was addicted to playing video games. I didn't think the world needed me. But I done looked up to the world and said, oh my God, we're about to face climate change, a disaster. It's the hottest days of the fucking year. The ocean levels are rising. There's new diseases on fronts. And we have a few people in charge of us that are making all the calls. And they're not even the smartest people. The smartest people go to other vices and they try to escape this world. And I say that as a Pisces man, I love the dream world, I love the imagination, and I love the heavens. But my God, you people cannot all use the same fucking rhetoric that I was using a long time ago. I come back to this world as a sane man, a sober man, and I say, fuck it. If I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna raise a few souls with me and make a soul tribe. And my people will rise against the oligarchs and the people that hold us down. We will rise to new kings, new leadership, and new philosophy. I am tired of us facing, or what, democracy, or what, communism, or what, socialism. Is that all we can do? Is that all we can brainstorm about? Why don't we make something fucking new? With God at the forefront. I'm tired of this shit. See, they don't want you to think about, whoa, we can make new philosophies, or we can have new democracies, or we can have new theocracies. They don't want you to think like that. They don't want you to do critical thinking like that. They don't want you to think. They want you to work every fucking day. And I refuse to fucking do that unless I have passion for it. And many of you will have that passion, and I say this video might be for you, but I would urge you to stay along for the ride. Hit that subscribe button, my friend. We have so much to talk about. In a world of mediocrity, I ask you, why did it take so long for Martin Luther King to rise up? Why did it take so long for him to feel the pain of many of his people to give a speech to change the world? Same thing with Nelson Mandela. Same thing with Malcolm X. Same thing with all these people that fought in the Civil War. Why did it take so fucking long? And before there was black slavery, there's been brown slavery for a long time. And we still see that to this fucking day. And it was celebrated like it was nothing. At the Qatar World Cup for FIFA, there was thousands, at least hundreds, of Pakistani/Indian slaves that had their visas pulled and they were forced to work every fucking day. But wait, you turn on the TV and you celebrate FIFA and you think all is good. My friend, I will force God to judge you. I will walk with him and make him judge you. And I will say, why didn't you speak up? Why didn't you say anything? Why did you support that shit? Why aren't you going up? Why aren't you elevating? Because you're stuck to this society of games, the society of, oh, if we just play NBA all day, that's our dream. That's all we have to do in this world. My nigga, I look at LeBron James and I say he's a failure as a man of spirit. As a businessman, hey, all the power to him. He done made it and he's a billionaire. All the power. But is he building schools? Is he out there doing shit for his community? Is he going crazy with it and doing leadership stuff? No. They used him as a pawn and they gave him the dream that basketball is life and they done pimped him the fuck out. They done pimped him the fuck out. I cannot raise kids in a world where people are just saying, fuck it, I'll be a mindless zombie. I come here with spirit. I come here with compassion. I come here with life. Let's do something. We're stuck in a what? We're stuck in a what? Some governmental trope? Some societal image? We have to be like this? It's ridiculous. See, I'm a person that will do a petition in heaven because I don't like the way things are. And I believe the masses of the people have a vote. They should have a voice. And I love that about myself. I would protest to save lives, even in heaven. But many of you would fall and say, fuck it, bro, it's God. I can't do nothing. No, my friend. I urge you to get up and fight again. The fight is here on earth. The trials and tribulations have begun. Let's start fighting. Where is the heart of my men? Where are my soldiers at? See, in Indian systems, we had a caste system where the Brahmins would do all the thinking, and the Kshatriyas would be the warriors, and we had the untouchables and other people below that. I'm an untouchable. I'm at the bottom of the caste, but I want to make you guys understand that means nothing. There are great men all around the world that have been struck out. They're tired, but I ask you to pick up a pen and write again. Write your philosophies, secure your legacy, and become a noble man. We need that in our hearts. Become noble today. Thank you.